Hello brew tubers, you join me for another Victorian beer brew day. How exciting. Today going to be brewing an 1837 Reid porter, so London based porter, London brewery. So this is from Ronald Pattinson's Let's Brew book. The grist, 5,340 grams of pale malt, 1,022 grams of brown malt, 340 grams of black malt, 75-minute boil, 75 minutes 35 grams of East Kent Goldings, at 45 minutes 35 grams of East Kent Goldings, and at 15 minutes, ooh, can you guess, 35 grams of East Kent Goldings. So yeah, then use the old SO4 yeast to ferment. High fermentation temperature for this one, 24 degrees Celsius. That's what the book said the actual brewery did, so that's what I'm going to do myself. Usually I do ours at 18, so we're ramping the temperature up for that one. But yeah, it should be quite interesting. Just getting the hot water thing up to the boil, and not to the boil, up to the mashing temperature, and yeah, we'll mash in. Quite a big grist actually. So here we are at the start of the mash. I'll just get the plate on, and yes, we're away for 90 minutes. Oh, there we go. Good colour, good smell as well. So the mash is done and the sparge is over. Just coming up to the boil now. As I said, 75-minute boil with hot dishes every half hour. Start of the hour and 15-minute boil, and goes 35 grams of East Kent Goldings. Second hop addition at 45 minutes, another 35 grams of East Kent Goldings. So last 15 minutes of the boil, in goes a Protoflock tablet and 35 grams of East Kent Goldings. I've got a couple of grams left of East Kent Goldings in the bag, so I'll just add them as a flame out addition. So just about to switch off, in goes 14 grams of East Kent Goldings. There's a flame out there. Switch the recirculation on. Good. And we're cooling down. Excellent job. Let's just switch the brew back on so we see the temperature. Right, we'll get this cooled down and then transfer them to the waiting fermenter. Right, so we've reached the end of brew day. All transferred to the fermenter. Haven't quite added the yeast yet, as I'm waiting for it to drop a degree or two, but it's all ready to go. 1066 on the hydrometer, which is bang on what it should have been, which is good. So yeah, not too bad at all. I think we have collected more wort than the recipe is for, but well, more the merrier. I might bottle a couple up, perhaps, once I fill the cask. That's going on cask. So yes, 1066. That's what it looks like. Very dark, as you can see. Very dark. Smells just like roasted malt and treacle, black treacle. This was good, isn't it? Interesting sort of flavour. Very roasted malty. It'll be interesting to see how that turns out. It'll be very interesting actually. 1837, so it's the earliest recipe I've ever brewed. Yeah, porter. So if this ferments as this suggests, it should end up at about 5.7%. In fact, did I? Yes, 5.7 it says in the book. I did put it into my beer calculator thing on this device. I think it said roughly the same, so yeah, we'll see how that one turns out. So yeah, that's the porter done. All that's left for me to brew for the Victorian Beer Festival then is the 1850 something, I think it is, the East India Contract IPA, which will be quite fun. That has, let's have a look, 90, oh dear, that has about not quite 300, but 280 grams of hops, I think. So 3 92 gram additions plus 14 grams at the end, so that's going to be a hell of a lot of East Kent Goldings, so that'd be quite fun. But yeah, this recipe was quite good. As I said, we used East Kent Goldings to this one as well, the sort of the the hop of Victorian beer brewing by the sounds of it. But yeah, that's all done. Just got to tidy up the brew kettle, hop cat thing. Just ready for brew day on Thursday. Got a day off Thursday, so yeah, other than that, cool. Right then, au revoir, and I shall see you all again next time for more fun and hilarity, I'm sure. Bye bye.